evening. I am Catherine Schneider, Secretary, Class of 2013. On behalf of the Class of 2013, I would like to welcome you to Granby High School's 2013 Commencement Exercise. Please stand for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem, and remain standing for the singing of the Granby High School alma mater. You can find the words in your program.
You may be seated. Good evening. Good evening. I'm Ted Daughtry, principal at Granby High School. We would like to recognize a few distinguished guests who are with us on stage. Please stand as your name is called. Audience, please hold your applause until all distinguished guests have been introduced. Dr. Samuel King, Superintendent, Norfolk Public Schools. Dr. Linda Savigny, Deputy Superintendent for Teaching and Learning. Dr. LaTanya Simmons, Deputy Superintendent for Operations and Governmental Affairs. and Dr. Denise Charbonnet, Executive Director of Elementary and Secondary Schools. Thank you for being with us. We'd also like to recognize members of our school board who are with us this evening. When I call your name, would you please stand? Dr. Brad Robinson, Vice Chair of the School Board. Reverend Edward K. Haywood. Mr. Rodney Jordan. And on stage with us, Dr. Kurt Houston, Chairman of the Board. Thank you for coming. We'd also like to thank and recognize principals of Norfolk Public Schools who are with us this evening. Dr. Lawrence, our beloved Oceaneer Principal, Dr. Lawrence Taylor, and Dr. Jeanette Martin, Senior Director of School Counseling.
I am Jordan Wiggins, Vice President of the senior class. This year's Salutatorian and Mcpayeo has served in the Granby Student Council Association, Model United Nations, Granby Go Green, the Key Club, the Multicultural Club, and the Young Democrats. She is a member of the W.E.B. Du Bois Honor Society, Latin Honor Society, and the National Honor Society. In addition to completing her studies in the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, Anne has volunteered for St. Pius Catholic Church, the Obama 2012 election, various marathons, the Surf in Santa 10-miler, the 5K to the Shamrock Marathon, and is graduating with a 4.79 GPA and will be attending Old Dominion University in the fall. I would now like to introduce this year's Salutatorian, Anne Mcpayeo.
Hello, class of 2013. It has been a long and arduous journey getting here, but nevertheless, here we are. And as exciting as this moment is, I have to admit that the thought of sitting through graduation wasn't an entirely expected one for me. And don't get me wrong, I have no doubt that we've all waited for this day, marked it on our calendars, and counted it down to the very hour, but to admit that we have to sit here through 441 other students graduating, to wait through our names, wait for all these other students to pass by just for us to walk across the stage, I wasn't quite sure about that. Most of you, I'll admit, I don't quite know very well. And sitting here for a potentially 2-hour-long program wasn't on top of my exciting evening list. But nevertheless, all of these people here, all of the names on these documents that you're about to receive, they're worth more than the minute it takes for them to walk across the stage. Every object in the universe has a gravitational force. Each of us has a physical presence in this world that demands the attention of the stars above. Though the gravitational attraction of our bodies may not be comparable to that of the Earth or the Sun, we surpass our limitations of our physicality with the potential of our incorporeal futures. Our bodies are a conglomeration of molecules left from the explosions of stars millions and millions of years and miles away. We've all heard the saying that we're all stardust, but that saying goes far beyond the biology of the literal phrase. Just like stars that we admire in the night, we have the potential to dazzle the world. Just like the stars that stare down at us, we can move the heavens in our hands. Just like the stars that we live off of, we can be the beacon for those who need light in their lives. As a race, we possess a power beyond our individual desires and physical limitations. Our power comes from our ingenuity and collaboration. These 400-odd people that you may not know and you may not always like are part of the future that has been set before us to mold. The apocalypse of 2012 didn't come as predicted, but despite the lack of roaming zombies or atmospheric devastation or nuclear fallout, the road ahead of us is a bumpy one indeed. It is up to us to make the world into something beautiful. And I don't mean to put any pressure on you all, so I'm going to tell you right now that the first step to serving the world is to serve yourself. So when you walk across the stage and take the final steps in your high school career, when you cross the threshold from adolescence to official adulthood, know that this moment is your moment and the moment of everybody who has ever supported you. To all of those in the stands, I'd like to thank you on behalf of all the blue robe people before you. Thank you to all of our parents, to all of our teachers, to all of our friends, and to anybody who has served as a beacon, guidant of light. Thank you for bringing us here. And to all of those before me right now, regardless of how small any of us have felt in our lowest moments, remember that the pillars of creation stand tall in our hearts. A star is born with every neuron firing in our minds, and the future of our universe is illuminated by the paths that we choose. This is our moment, and we will all shine as brilliantly as the stars that we are made of. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Harsh Patel, president of the senior class. This year's valedictorian, Rachel Goretzky, has a long list of accolades and accomplishments in addition to completing the International Baccalaureate Diploma program. Rachel has been an active member in Granby Mall United Nations, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, the W.E.B. Du Bois Honor Society, Granby Scholastic Ball Team, Strolling Silver Strings, Granby Student Council Association, and the Hampton Roads chapter of United Synagogue Youth. She has received the Jefferson Book Award from UVA, the Youth Excellence Award, Virginia Pilot Scholastic Achievement Award, the AP Scholar Award, and the first YAD Award by Congregation Beth El in Norfolk. She participated in Camp Ramaha last summer in Israel and will return this summer as a staff member. Rachel will be graduating with GPA of 4.80 and will be attending University of Virginia as an Eccles Scholars in the fall. It is my honor to introduce this year's valedictorian, Rachel Goretzky.
Good evening, everyone, and let me be one of the many people here to welcome you and thank you for being here tonight. For the Granby High School class of 2013, the fact that the Mayans were unable to accurately predict the end of the world is bittersweet. For one, we are glad to know that we did not waste 13 years of our lives in school for the world to end during our senior year. But on the other side, now you all have to listen to me for the next however many minutes this speech will go on. So I'm giving you now an official warning. I was told for this speech that I was supposed to write about the future. Pretty vague, right? I had absolutely no idea what to say, so I treated this speech as one of those things where if I didn't think about it, it wouldn't really exist. If anyone brought it up, I immediately shushed them, so I apologize now if you were one of those unfortunate people. However, in the process of procrastinating to study for my IB exams, I came across the premiere of the Hallmark film, Mr. Hockey, the Gordie Howe story. After my third time watching the movie in the next week, especially as the Red Wings advanced to the Stanley Cup playoffs, I decided to approach the speech with a topic I know and love, hockey. I realized that my love for hockey might seem out of the ordinary, considering I have a scar on my hand from where someone ice skated over my hand when I was little. But it's kind of hard to live in Detroit as a child without falling in love with the sport. So I'd like to start off with a quote from dear old cousin Wayne. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Perhaps only a fraction of people in this room have ever played hockey, so I'm going to ask you all to apply this to your lives and futures rather than to hockey itself. From this point on, we are beginning our adult lives, entering the real world, and nothing else could be scarier. Even though our parents would probably disagree that we're adults, considering the fact that many people will still be under their parents' insurance or living at home or whatnot, we have now been set up to take on more and more opportunities independently. Some choices will be good, some not so much, but that decision to make a breakaway or to pull the goaltender is all ours. Throughout the rest of our lives, we are going to be looking back at our memories, and it will be important to recognize that we would not have those memories, good or bad, if we had never taken those shots in the first place. Without that one risky shot, we would have never made the highlight reel. I think many of us would agree that we'd rather laugh at the silly things we have done in the past rather than never have done those things at all. After all, what's life without a little risk, adventure, and of course, amusement? Now, while it's important to take as many opportunities as possible, it is essential that we do not underestimate ourselves in any aspect. Mitch Albom once stated about Steve Yzerman, a personal favorite player of mine, that he was not the youngest, the strongest, nor the fastest, and he was never the biggest. But make no mistake, he is the Maximus of gladiators, the man who fights wounded and bleeding with a heart as large as any lion they may spring upon him. I believe that many of us tonight can relate to the fact that we may not be the strongest, nor the biggest, nor the fastest, but we did not let that stop us. We all have many obstacles in our lives, some more visible than others, but we have to push past them and anything else that might get in our way in order to achieve what we want. The members of the Granby High School class of 2013 have more heart than may appear, and all of us will be going on to do great things, things that will change the world. But before those things can happen, we will all have to take chances and change on the fly a couple times or so. But most importantly, remain ourselves and never try to become something that you are not. Don't be what other people want you to be. Set your own expectations for yourself rather than live by society's or others' expectations of you. Trust me, going beyond those expectations and not letting yourself become the cookie-cutter person you're expected to be will feel better than anything. So much more will be accomplished if we do not give up on ourselves during the regular season after the critics may have written us off during the preseason. I have spoken for probably more than my allotted time, so I'm going to wrap things up with a quote from Mr. Hockey himself. You find that you have peace of mind and can enjoy yourself, get more sleep, and rest when you know that it was 100% effort that you gave, win or lose. Thank you, Granby High School class of 2013, for all of the memories of these past 4 years, and of course, congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Dave Bunting, and I'm the scholarship chairperson for Granby High School. It gives me great pleasure to announce the total amount of scholarships and awards received by the graduating class of 2013. In your program, you will find an insert that lists the names of our scholarship recipients. This year, 109 seniors won scholarships for a grand total of $11,074,655. Please join me in giving our scholarship winners a big round of applause. Thank you.
Rachel Leah Goretzky, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidate, graduating with honors. Ann Mcpayeo, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidate, graduating with honors. Harsh Patel, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidate, graduating with honors. Jordan Rudolph Wiggins. Catherine Michelle Schneider, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidate, graduating with honors. Megan Marie Abbott, graduating with honors. Tiffany Tremaine Satterwhite. Jessica Weinbrenner. Douglas Boyd Fletcher. Jacob Thomas Waters, graduating with honors. Julia Concepcion Burrell. Brittany Ann Nicole, graduating with honors. Alexandra Nicole Bender, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidate, graduating with honors. Lawrence Marcus Harris, graduating with honors. Montreal. Maurice Jaquan Montreal Thompson. Jordan Kyle Harris. Xavier Alexander Jordan, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Hassan Bowman. Michaela Renee Rienda. Brandy Michelle Vesey, graduating with honors. Cheyenne Charnay Winslow. Amanda Eugenia Brandenburg, graduating with honors. Kashrena Levon Farrow, graduating with honors. Sarah Nadine Williams. Tyler Hall. Alexis Rochelle Jordan. Was it Joelle? Okay. Well, we just know they should have different colored cards once you start. Okay.
So I know who Caleb is. Caleb is right there, second.
Okay.
So I started.
Okay. Jamonte White. Caitlin Aaron Meidling. Edward Abrahante. Curtis Jamal Alston. Corey Darnell Barnes. Carolyn Ann Butler, graduating with honors. Aisha Cherie Cantella. Francis Joseph Carmody IV, graduating with honors. Jared Lorenzo Ciara. Anissa Joelle Etheridge, graduating with honors. J. Cresha Levon Foreman. Kendra Carlise Jackson. Justin Michael Allen Jones. Shantae Damon Lancaster. Brittany Michelle Latvis. Heather Nicole Latvis. Nicole Cheyenne Lloyd. Dakota Joseph McGregor. Charles Matthew McCory, graduating with honors. Munoz. Juan Antonio Munoz. Hunter Gabrielle Onesco. Taekwon Deshawn Pinkney. Dante Jonathan Calloway. Letitia Shante Robinson. Kayla Rochelle Rogers. Francis Gabrielle Sanchez. Nakia. Rayshana Nakia Saunders. John Paul Saragal. Brandon Lee Snow. Michael Roberto Taborn, graduating with honors. Shakidril Erlent Washington. DeQuarius Quattrell Washington. Caleb Andrew Wilson.
Dominic Angel Almeras. Brittany Marquia Amefu. Daquan Moses Atkinson. Nereli Blanco. Sheila Lolithia Holland. Kashawn Thomas Brown. Mitchell Scott Brumfield. Marquise Elijah Butler. Eric Cortijo Bird. Tashad Rashid Charity. Tiffany Michelle Charuka. Chinadol Monique Clyburn. Jasmine Kiera Colbert. Elijah Harris. Thomas Wilson Coles. Jasmine Nicole Dale. Quinche Tanisha Davis. Kayla Ray DeRegis. Rochelle Louise Douglas. Carlos Garcia. James Mitchell Elder. Lee Erica Emmons. Regis Erulen. Diaja Janae Fallings. Jose Manuel Arellano. Catherine Jane Falarca. Bria Nicole Felton. Davin Richard Field. Oh my God. Upuya Malay Fineaso. Lagana O'Shea Foster. Kabira Khalida Fox. Tasia Monique Freeman. Nicholas Scott Friant. Sydney Assad Fulford. Priscilla Marie Garcia. Rondell Christopher Gary. Bianca Latrina Gaynor. Ryan Paul Galuli. Lauren Marie Globke. Brandy Nicole Gregory. Alexandria Annette Guswa. Shanika Alicia Marie Hamilton. Samuel Curtis Happold Jr. Tierney Henry. Brian Anthony Hernandez. Kashawn Denick Johnson. Aaron Deontay Jones. Graduating with honors. Timothy William Kelly, graduating with honors. Cavante Lorenzo Lee. Alexis Corinne Leonard, graduating with honors. Brianna Renee Little. Sinadra Santasia Lorquette. Austin Wade Lowry. Deja Denise Mayo. Juan Jesus Malave. Clayton Levi Mason, graduating with honors. Kiana Lachey McCrae. Thomas Haran McGee Riddick. Brittany Kiara McIver. Melanie Marie Montalvo. William Donnie Moore, Jr. Rebecca Elise Nance. Megan Lynn Newcomb, graduating with honors. Deandra Noonkester. Jada Tanel Norwood. Dalia Kamara Pace, graduating with honors. Vanessa Jasmine Parker, graduating with honors. Andrew Harrison Pescopos. Shama Suzanne Pfeiffer, graduating with honors. Tania Erica Chantel Porter. Kiani Naylee Pollitt. Spencer Garland Purvis, graduating with honors. Austin Lee Quinn, graduating with honors. Christina Dora Reed, graduating with honors. Giovanni Enriquez Rodriguez, graduating with honors. Caitlin Joy Rose, graduating with honors. Brandy Lee Ross. Tylisha Nakia Russell. Mary Catherine Morton, graduating with honors. Peggy Neela Sunshine Southia.
Gabrielle Marie Sims, graduating with honors. Damian Deshawn Sims. Arilyn Elizabeth Smith. Ashley Nicole Smith, graduating with honors. Sean Durrell Smith. Brandon Michael Snodgrass, graduating with honors. Kyle Martin Spencer. Courtney Lauren Stallings, graduating with honors. Dontrell Lee Stockdale. Julius Ian Stratford. Tydeja Lene Talley. International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Ezekiel Lloyd Taylor, graduating with honors. Brandon Michael Thompson. Madison Grace Thompson, graduating with honors. Miloš Milita Tomovic, International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Tung Tung. It's Cara Torres, International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Carl Merrill Trampano, graduating with honors. Jordan Dijon Travis. Brianna Denise Turner, International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Katama Valencia Turner, International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Alyssa Ashley Twisdale, International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Jasmine Cornisha Upshur. Jasmine Michelle Valentine, graduating with honors. Angel David Vives III, graduating with honors. Kiara Ebene Waters, International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Lashanta Sarita Monet Watson. Troy Aikman Wickline. LaShawn Cray Anthony Williams. Serenity Lorraine Williams, graduating with honors. Trey Marquiste Williams. Crystal Ann Wilson. Jason Scott Wissert. Xavier Devon Yarborough, graduating with honors.
Erica Angelique Aldrich. Amisha Markia Alexander. Brandon Alexander Allison, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Marcellus Eugene Alston. Aaliyah Simone Arnold, graduating with honors. Zoe Sky Carr. Zoe Sky Carr, graduating with honors. Megan Gabrielle Baker, graduating with honors. Banca. Aaron Joy Banca, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Duncan Lee Barcliff. Michaela Lachey Bartholomew, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Aubrey Lynn Benedict. Sherard Ahmad Benjamin. Alexis Marley Bixler. Keyshara. Raven Keyshara Bland, graduating with honors. Alejandra Blendon Lozano, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Regina Dijonay Bostic. Did I go? I did. Alex Justin Boxley. Devon Anthony Boyd, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Nicavante J. Burgess. Bradway Teola Bird, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Jacob Alexander Kane. Is it Calcani? So she wants what? Chloa Suann Arizona Calcani. Kanisha Chantel Carter. Darius Jamal Charles. Jada Yvette Chavez. Elena Khadijah Clay, graduating with honors. Christopher Donald Coles, graduating with honors. Catherine Ann Collins. Shannon Doherty Craig. Jr. Barry Paul Creech, Jr. Capri Maeve Culpepper Altop, graduating with honors. Jacqueline Sandrea Burris. Alexa Nichelle Casson. Joseph Michael Denary, graduating with honors. Allison Jennifer Davis. Tatiana Tashora Davis, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate, graduating with honors. Marie Sophie Delarenzi, graduating with honors. Aaron Hayes Demain, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Brianna Katrina Dent. Denzel DeVoe, graduating with honors. Ashley Nicole Dickens. Caitlin Danielle Dickens, graduating with honors. Brittany Marie Duck. Olivia Claire Duran, graduating with honors. Jamie Edwards. Ricky Lolita Edwards. Augustus Julian Eldridge. Matthew Ellington, graduating with honors. Chris Jen Von Englund. Janasia Lashar Evans. Michael Stephen Fairheller. Gina Frederica Felton, graduating with honors. Courtney Ray Flowers, graduating with honor. Lilith Ann Fosbrink, graduating with honor. Tyler Bryant Gray. Nathan LaShawn Green. Sakura Denise Green. James John Haynes. Zachary Michael Hansen. Mohammed Nori Abdul Haq. Alyssa Kimberly Harrison, graduating with honors. Natasha Cherie Harrison. Terrence Samuel Horsford. Kendra Jacqueline Howard. Jacqueline Ryan Jenkins, graduating with honor. Brandon Faisal Kamal. Christian Jordan Briantes King, graduating with honor. Beverly Catherine Kippenham, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidate, graduating with honors. Janae Darlene Kirkley Mathis. Michael Ray Knapp. Bogdan Viktorovich Cronin. Jamila Kiara Lamb, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Alyssa Danielle Lee. Carissa Jacina Lewis. Savannah May Lindquist, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidate, graduating with honor. Aaliyah Monique Long. Jayla Kiana Majet. Christopher Deshawn Martin. Takira Shakeen Martin. Sereno Isaias Martinez, graduating with honor. Sean James Massey. Elizabeth Ann Mays, graduating with honor. Ryan DeQuan McDaniel. Andres Malachi McDowell. Libby Nicole McGraw. Tavante DeQuain McKinney. Anthony Trevon Means, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Aaron Michael Meredith, graduating with honors. Stephanie Kelsey Mina, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Arel Bel Reyes Mirador, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. James Maceo Mitchell IV. Nicole Elena Montour, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Naya Lovely Moore. Okay. Suleiman Mutawakil Abdullah Mohammed. Kiana Mashant Murden, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. Tyria Bernadette Neal. Gunnar Douglas Neal. Caitlin Alyssa Neese, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidate, graduating with honor. Joyce Lucio Nelson, graduating with honor. Erica Nicole Newton, graduating with honor. Donna Rich Cavero Niemer, graduating with honor. John Malik Nixon. Just like we practiced. Amanda Yanyi Omara, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidate, graduating with honor. Malika Altaris Person. Hannah Soraya Phillips. Paraveen Pillai, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, graduating with honors. George Cruz Plank, graduating with honors. Nairi Lynn Poole, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidate, graduating with honors. Preston Tyler Porter, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidate, graduating with honors. Sean Anthony Porter, graduating with honors. Megan. Chelsea Megan Rhodes. Aaliyah Renee Robertson. Kiara Lachelle Rogers. Priscilla Nohelani Rogers. Devanya Marche Roundtree. Abraham Semyona. Elona Schnabelova. Pertina Josephine Smith. Madeline Andrea Solano, graduating with honors. Alexa Diane Sowell, graduating with honors. Christopher Bjorn Stedman, graduating with honors. Daquan Swift. Brianna Michelle Twitty. Javonia Shanae Weeks. Matthew Jacob Weiss. Emmanuel Davon White. Shannon Lee Wicks.
Jolene Nicole Amos, graduating with honors. Thomas Lee Baird. Christina Marie Barnett, graduating with honors. Julia Erin Barreras, graduating with honors. Melissa Ray Biro, graduating with honors. Laura Paige Botts. Richard Deontay Brewer. Martriana Monique Browning. Miles Kendall Bryant. Onalise Mary Carmona. Jennifer Shamato. Kwame Trazevon Lee Chapman. Jasmine Sierra Colbert. Anthony Reginald Covington. Taylor Aaliyah Renee Cox, graduating with honors. Christopher Andrew Creason, graduating with honors. Brandon Scott Cullison. Tiana Jeanette Duguay. Juaniqua Lakia Edmond. Lauren Elizabeth Etheridge. William Howard Evans II. Keith James Freeland. Jacqui Terrell Gary. Deshante Nichelle Givens. Arlene Midua Gonzalez. Christina Denise Green. Shelby Lynn Grolu. Rebecca Jean Guest. Lance Xavier Hammond. Ellis Cameron Harlan, graduating with honors. Eric Jeffrey Harris Jr., International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Samarius Marquise Harris. Rashi Leon Hayes. Brandon Terrell Hextall. Shakina LaShawn Hextall, International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Patrick Joseph Herr. Austin Lee Brian Hogenkamp. Jordan Scott Hoggard Brown. Terrence Jerome Holcomb. Shakira Shapria Howard. Thomas Gerard Humphrey. Jeremiah Emmanuel Eiffel. Antonio Emmanuel Brandon Jackson. Jamal Javier Isaiah James. Zachary Kyle Jefferson. Aaron Deshaun Jones, graduating with honors. Sheila Denise Jones. Oh, that's her, yeah. Paige Yasmin Lillian Jordan. Alexandra Cardian Torres. Aaliyah Unique King. Leanne Marie King, graduating with honors. Peterson Kipo. Wesley Alexander Kuhn, graduating with honors. Shatoya Ann Lamb. Brittany Monet Lassiter, graduating with honors. Mark Andrew Lendy, graduating with honors. Brittany Michelle Martin. Kara Nicole Mason, graduating with honors. Erin Nicole McManama. Constance Alex Marie Anne Ruginel. Todd Joseph Swindell Napolitano. Arthur Edward Odango. Zachary Christopher Ott. Cedric Jerome Outerbridge. Stella Ann Parsons, graduating with honors. Courtney Marie Paxson. Krishana Rochelle Perry. Perlene Pesma, graduating with honors. Naeem Zaki Pierce, graduating with honors. Josephine Plath, International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Courtney Alexandra Polston, graduating with honors. Stefan Ponder. Aaliyah Monet Pulley Barnes, graduating with honors. Darius Edward Reagan. Daisha Anita Ramos. Gary Keith Rasco IV. Juanique Brianna Reese. Darren DeVell Ricks Jr. Jamal D'Angelo Ricks. Jamel D'Angelo Ricks, graduating with honors. Precious Danielle Ricks, graduating with honors. Dimitri Joel Rivera. Nathan Wesley Robertson. Davon Deshawn Robinson. Chantel Rosales Rodriguez. Clarissa Marine Salazar. Diana Tumambing Salazar. Marie Alessandra Salvas. Sharonda Monique Sanders. George Rayford Sanders. Juliana Christine Schaus, International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Skylar Morgan Seligman, graduating with honors. Zachary Marcus Sementelli, graduating with honors. Taylor Brittany Sewell. Brittany Nicole Seymour. Rebecca Elizabeth Soliday. Jelani Askia Sparrow, International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Shamise Chantel Spencer. Michelle Renee Stafford. Vanessa Nicole Steed, graduating with honors. Jack Stengel, graduating with honors. Aubrey Stefan, International Baccalaureate Program, graduating with honors. Evan Michael Stevens, graduating with honors. Darius Dwight Stuvance, graduating with honors. Raven Desire Taylor. Kiaja Ajay Thomas. Stephen Evan Thomas. April Justine Velasco Topacio. Allison Lynn Truitt. Antonio Malik Tynes. Brandon Michael Vesey, graduating with honors. Michael Robert Vetter. It's Jewel. Raven Jewel White. Christopher Trent Whitfield, graduating with honors. Demetria Antoinette Mitchell. Kawan Nicole Mandley. Keontae Deshawn Beal. Taquan Detrell Locker. I got it. Jamise Luann Ruth Carter. Destiny Jaquel Carter. Calais Negrito Wingfield. Tyler Ryan Williams. Deontay Dwayne Hill. Reginald Gellin. Brittany Daisha Wiggins. Derek Lee Jones.
Dr. King, I'd like to invite you to come to the podium. As the principal of Granby High School, I certify that you, the members of the class of 2013, have successfully met and completed all the state and local requirements necessary for graduation.
Good evening, graduates, parents, and friends. On behalf of Norfolk Public Schools, I proudly accept Granby High School's graduating class of 2013. And by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the School Board of the City of Norfolk, with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereto pertaining, I hereby declare this class of 2013 graduates of Norfolk Public Schools. Congratulations and best wishes to all graduates and their families.
Before we complete our ceremony, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my wonderful staff at Granby High School. Students, if you could stand and give them a round of applause for helping you. Graduates, grab your tassel. At this time, I would like for you to turn your tassels from the right to the left. You may take a seat. The graduates, I've learned over the years that I'm the only thing standing between you and your celebration. So I have to take this last opportunity to give you some advice and to preach to you. 2 sentences, listen carefully. Your life is a story, make it a great one. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our commencement exercise. In just a moment, the graduates will march out. We're asking the audience to remain in their seats until all the graduates have exited. You can meet them at the marquee. Would everyone please stand in honor of the Granby High School graduating class of 2013.